So this is the old road. It goes down to Jimmy Come in the Creek, or as Conley calls it, Conley River. And here is where I started the kids' nature trail. So cleared out a lot of this year before last. Right here at this dug fir, so the kids could get down to the river at a different area. And just sort of clearing everything out. I'll leave some down to walk over. I got up a lot of roots and stuff so the kids don't have a trip hazard. Here's the old trail I did down to the creek. See, the creek's pretty low. And I've got some old trees that are down. This is where, across the creek there, is where I hope to have the trail come back out on its loop. So, and then back up that way is the trail. And here's where I started today, or yesterday rather, clearing out this trail. None of this was cleared. Not sure what the distance is. Probably, probably a third of a mile, maybe. I'm not sure. I'll have to get out my GPS and walk it and see how far it goes. But it's got some nice twists and turns. This is what took me all day yesterday, or most of the day yesterday. A thicket of Devil's Club. This is it right here. Pretty big stuff. There, I mean, here's my finger by comparison. They're massive. I mean, here's my hand. They are absolutely huge. And then you can see right there, that's the business part, all the way even up underneath the leaves. You can see them. They're usually 3 to 4 feet high, and I pushed these back, and I left them because this one right here is about 5.5 feet tall. Check out the size of this guy right there. That is easily 12 to 14 feet high. It is absolutely massive. There's one right next to it. It's probably 10, maybe 12 feet high. And there's a whole grove of them, and they're just absolutely behemoth. So I wanted to leave them for the kids to look at. They're far enough back off the trail. Trail here is probably 6 feet wide, pretty wide. There's the gear I'm using. So cut out some of that, and here's the creek. Right now, obviously, it's easy to walk across. Little area right here, been walking across, but we'll need to build a small bridge of some sort once the creek comes out. Either that, or you're doing a water crossing. And the creek continues to meander down that way. We may clear back some of that brush so you can get a better look at it. And it comes up here. Beautiful little cedar. A lot of knockdown trees. And I clear out this little path right here. This little viewing area. Because I found that slab down on the creek bottom. And that's easily 18 inches across, 15, 18 inches across, and probably about 4 feet wide. And that's going to be a little bench, and here's going to be the little viewing area right here. It's a nice peaceful area right next to the water, high up on a bank. And yeah, the phone doesn't give a very good idea of the view for the highlights. It's too much light. no filters. So I'll go back in here and just knock down some of the dead and decaying logs where I could, and then sawed through the ones that I had to. Several big ones that were all the way across. I don't think I want the kids climbing over a bunch of stuff. Another beautiful cedar right there. Absolutely gorgeous. Really, really straight. Not a lot of understory branches. Really, really straight. I mean, awesome for milling, but should probably stay right there for a lot longer. Another beautiful area of the creek right here. And a lot of stumps. You know, looks like it's been logged maybe here and there. Really hard to tell. Or that just fell over. Looks pretty clean though. So we kind of fall on the creek and then we turn, and now we start going up. So we use some roots right here just to kind of step up. Another pair of cedars right there. And we'll just keep going up. Grade's not too bad. It's not going to bother kids. I get a little work out of it. And a few more stumps. I made it pretty wide. I want the kids to have a pretty comfortable path. I didn't want anything too narrow and too claustrophobic or restrictive. I wanted to open it up a little bit. This is where I kind of slowed down. Really haven't decided where exactly to go from here. I just kind of stopped to gauge them. I'm going to head off in that direction there and kind of wind around, maybe wind around that fir right there. See some, there's a grove of those white ones. It's alders. Right here, these are alders. And punch through all that brush. And then maybe swing back over that direction. Then drop back down, find the creek, and then wrap up. So this is the Kids Nature Trail, and hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks.